Hey Triers, and today, if you haven't already noticed by the intro, we are going to create our own stories, create our own journeys, and we are going to do some vision boards, and we are going to do a letter to self. Now, what that is, we're going to write our future self 1 year from now. I thought that was really cool because it's like our present self is cheering our future selves on, and I absolutely love that. I watched a couple of videos how to do it, and I jotted down some notes like what they were doing, but honestly I didn't really need any of that because I just let my heart write for me. And I thought that was really cool because I definitely got emotional, but I wanted you guys to see me as like just a person with feelings and with aspirations for myself. So I'm going to do Canva. Those pretty wallpapers that they're doing, that's what their platform is. So we're gonna hop on Pinterest, which I love. I want to do monthly vision boards because, you know, our minds change, we change, you know, periodically. So this month, I want to focus on YouTube and staying consistent. Next month, I don't know. I might want to do something. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. But I thought that would be really cool so we can get into the flow of stuff and be, you know, self-aware people. So I'm really excited for this video. I'm really excited to do vision boards with you and just to connect. So let's get on to the video. Okay, so how I went about my vision board is I chose images that reflected what I wanted to achieve or at least try this month. That is why I went with YouTube first, because I really want to push out as much content as possible and be consistent with it. I also jotted down some adjectives just to remind myself why I'm doing the things that I'm doing, and you'll see that in a minute. And lastly, I made sure to include affirmations from the Bible, so when I'm feeling unmotivated, I can just look at that one image to remind myself that I am okay and that I am grounded. The overall color theme for my vision board are a lot of hot and light pinks and white. Now, I'm no color genius. I don't know if these colors are even going to look good together, but I'm a Pinterest genius because I've been into this game long before it was even popular. Like, moms were only using it. So I know a thing or two about pinning, okay? The goals that I want to include other than YouTube are eating healthy, finishing up my English composition with flying colors, and reading. So as you can see, I'm just scrolling through, picking out some cute affirmations. One word that I just see everywhere right now is faith, especially when it's about faith over fear. I'm really into that right now because fear is really just a thing that lives in your head rent-free. But it's our decision to just ignore that and to lead with faith. So you know I just had to include that in there. Okay, so now it's time for the fun part where we take everything that we just did and put it into Canva. So what you want to do is open the app and type in vision board. Once you do that, they show you different templates that you can choose from. They're either paid templates or free templates. I did the free one because I'm not trying to do that free trial because I always forget mine. So I did this one and I really, really like it. The first thing I decided to do were my positive adjectives. So instead of successful, I'm typing in consistent. Next, I'm going to go ahead and delete calm and replace that with the phrase, just do it. I think we all need a reminder once in a while to just do it. And by it, I mean good things. Don't get crazy. My favorite word out of all 5 of these is definitely create, because I 100% believe that I'm in my season right now to create. I don't know if that's on YouTube or what, but one thing about me is I am so ready to create my path or whatever God wants me to do. I am ready. And lastly, we have persistence and fearless. The next thing we're going to do is get rid of these pictures and upload our Pinterest ones. Once I downloaded the template, I think it was too wide. So what I did was I just screenshotted it and cropped it in there, and it was fine. This is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. Let's get to our letters. Let's cry together. Let's reflect together. Let's write together. Let's get started. Okay, so I dug up my self letter that I did in 2017. So I was a freshman in high school when I wrote all of this and this and that. It was a really big assignment, and I was just really into it because I've always been a dreamer. I love to dream. I love to dream out loud. You see me talk in movie quotes, so you can only just imagine my world. I love dreaming. I love to be a part of different realities. But this is why I'm creating this video, so I can step in to my reality that I've always dreamed of. Let's see what, I don't even know what age, and I'm not doing the math, but I was a freshman in high school. Okay. Dear future self, congratulations by getting this far. I'm writing this to you because I have high hopes for our future. Our intentions for life is to go to college and live in New York City, have a career in either journalism, criminal justice, or nursing. I'm interested in one of these careers because they have one thing in common. They all help people, and that's one thing I love doing. I'm looking forward for my future because I know I will do wonderful, beautiful things one day and be a successful woman. Okay, if I get emotional, I'm sorry. But one thing I can't wait for is traveling to either exotic places, make new friends, going to brunch, and doing fun, responsible, grown-up things. My hobbies include binge watching TV, which is still a hobby of mine, and movies with my mom. The TV shows we like to watch are Pretty Little Liars, Once Upon a Time, Grey's Anatomy, and America's Next Top Model. My favorite foods are tacos, which is very true. I love Mexican food. Chicken Divine, which is just like a family meal. And my absolute favorite, lasagna. For the summers, I swim on a swim team called the Bearstein Barracudas. I currently live in an apartment with my family. It is pretty and neat because my mom loves DIY and Pinterest. My favorite music to listen to is trendy R&B and inspirational. My favorite artist to listen to is Katy Perry. I love her music because it's original and catchy. My favorite song of hers is Rise. I love how in her song she talks about rising through darkness, obstacles, and adversities. It inspires me to overcome my fears and interesting facts and never give up. Interesting facts about me include I don't like bugs or anything that crawls or flies. I'm terrified of them. I will likely freak out. What concerns me in life is that not having my mom there 24/7. I love my mom so much. She's my best friend, and I talk to her about everything and anything. I'm scared that since I'll be there, that I won't be there as much and that we will be distant and lose that special mother-daughter relationship. Another thing that concerns me is growing up too fast, going to college, and becoming officially an adult. Then I'm expected to do everything by myself and become independent. The people I include in my life has a very special place in my heart because they are the people I accept in my life because I'll know they'll always accept me and have my back. I have my mom, my dad, 2 younger brothers, my grandmother, and my aunt. The 3 people I consider as my role models are my mom, my aunt, and my mom. They are everything to me. They give me the best advice possible. They love me no matter what. They love me no matter what, and they're just people that I admire and respect. My best friends are Lady Mar, Brianna, and Zoe. Fun fact, Zoe is the one friend that I have and I love her very much. They are my best friends because they are the ones that keep my life goofy, funny, and interesting. Best friends are important to me because they are the ones that remind that life is not so serious and can be fun. And when you find the right ones, they make you special and they have that sparkle that comes into your life, and it's amazing. The teacher stapled this so weird. I can't flip the pages. Dearest Kylie, as you're reading this, I hope that you are happy and healthy. I hope you have traveled abroad. I hope you are passionate and happy in whichever career you choose. I hope you and your girlfriends are having Saturday brunch in the city. And I know that the relationship between you, your mom, my mom, and Brooke is as strong as it will always be. And most importantly, I hope you are still the kind, sassy, confident, silly, take no prisoners girl you have always been, and always remember, nevertheless, she persisted. Yeah, so this Kylie was a dreamer. Half of that stuff I didn't do. Half of that stuff I didn't do. Fun fact, and this is going to be a little message. When I was listing down my careers like journalism, criminal justice, and nursing, those careers were chosen for me. And not to say that in a bad way, but I thought that I wanted to do journalism only because I've always just loved writing, so that kind of makes sense of what I'm doing now, but I wasn't like passionate about it. Criminal justice, no. I don't even know where that came from. And nursing, I can confidently say that I kind of forced myself into the idea of nursing because I thought that was the most successful way to go. And I took it so far that I joined biomed. I did that for 2 years and I was really bad at it, but somehow I passed the class. Well, not really passed because I withdrew, but I always graduated to like the next level. One teacher, and looking back on it now, it was probably good advice, but bad delivery. I asked her I continue with the programs and said, absolutely not. And I was like, okay. I think that was good advice now because I didn't want to do nursing or anything in the medical field. And I was going to continue with the program, but I would have hated it, but I would have done it. I think her telling me that just opened a door into what I actually wanted. So yeah, whoever is just thinking, oh, I need to make money, I just need to survive. That is true. You do need to make money and you do need to survive, but don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to be happy? Life isn't worth it if you are not happy. It's totally necessary to be a realist, but it is okay to be a dreamer too. And it's okay if you don't know what to do, just follow your dreams. This Kylie did not know what she wanted to do. She listed criminal justice and nursing. I have no business being in that world because I just fully believe that I was born to create. I love writing. I love that writing is the strongest form of communication, especially creative writing, because creative writing just puts different perspectives into people. And I think that's really important to get a new perspective. This Kylie would be absolutely shocked of what I'm studying and what school I'm in. She would just be like, what? What the hell? Yeah, this would be a what the hell moment for sure. When you're writing your letters, just be in touch with yourself. Dream on. Dream on. Love yourself. Give yourself some goals, some aspirations, words of affirmation, because you just have to be kind to yourself, kind and beautiful, because the worst critic is yourself. It's not nice to not be nice to yourself. So just remember that.